everyone, I am the Dragon Skull, and welcome back to Batman: The Enemy Within. When we left off, we broke into Riddler's hideout with Jim. We tried to solve his puzzle, and after a few attempts, we did finally solve the puzzle because Riddler was being a dick and he wouldn't give me a chance to think things through, and he just wanted me to do it straight away. And Jim also found out that I was allies with Lucius Fox, though I have a feeling this may or may not be a big deal when it comes to the story of this game. Anyway, let's continue now where we left off. We're about to head back to the Batcave now with good old Alfred. Let's look at that Lady Arkham's mask. He's still traumatized by the whole kidnapping. Those are some sick brakes on that car.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
I couldn't lie.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort.
Yeah, that
Sorry,
I agree with.
But he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong.
It wasn't a bomb, it was a homing missile.
The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God! You did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three
We
of us
should have asked
looking
him
out for each
to
other.
stay here.
Now it's two.
We'll need to recruit.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
His
No
daughter,
one
Tiffany.
could ever fill his shoes. But you're right.
Tiffany can.
Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own.
I still think Tiffany should
List of
join.
agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
I think I might have an idea. Maybe he might put the signal in their phones or something, and that way the missiles would attack them. But yeah, I think Tiffany would make a good replacement for Lucius. I mean, Lucius himself did say that she was better than him. Plus, there's that little drone she made, agent's data, linked to communications grid.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
As I said, through their phones. Oh, okay, move around again. Link missile launcher to agency cell phones.
And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
That is
Can you
bad.
block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
Then let's go get a clean copy of the signal. Oh, this.
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred.
Yeah, best if you
have
don't
to
watch
watch.
this.
I can handle it. I've
No,
never
you
been one
can't.
to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
I don't want you to see this, Alfred.
Actually, Al, I'm gonna do this part on my own. Why don't you Should get us some tea while we work.
Well,
Yeah.
if you insist, Bruce.
I really don't want you to see him die. It was pretty gruesome. I mean, I haven't
Bruce,
seen it, but...
get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
Poor Lucius.
Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Okay. Link Wayne. To here?
Batman?
No. The two sounds have to be the same.
Okay.
Tiffany
and this one?
Bruce?
Nope.
These samples don't sound alike. Now
What?
the sounds have to match for this to work.
Okay. So we need to find another Tiffany then.
Tiffany.
Ah, here we go.
Tiffany.
That's a match.
Nice. Okay, now what? Riddler...
Enterprises.
Gotta keep trying.
Riddler
All time with the
Enterprises.
same sound in both files.
Why is that so funny to me?
Bruce.
Ah, Bruce and Wayne.
Dwayne.
Bruce and Wayne.
Bruce.
No, that's not it.
Alright.
The two sounds have to be the same.
I'm trying.
Enterprises.
No, that's not it. Canceling.
Enterprises. Riddler.
Nope.
Riddler.
Riddler.
Tower.
It sounds funny.
Tower.
I know I should be laughing because he's... Ah, here we go. There's another Bruce somewhere. Where's the other Bruce?
The disable.
These
No,
are
that's not
definitely
it.
not the same.
Where's the other
Now
Bruce?
the sounds have to match for this to work.
Where's the other Bruce? Is it this one?
Riddler.
No, that's Riddler.
Bruce.
Ah, here we go. And link to this one.
Bruce.
The waveforms match. There. I piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating the launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What
Yeah.
for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert
Oh,
them.
it's the little drone Tiffany made for me.
Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work.
Yeah. On Lucius's behalf.
It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
So we interrogate him. Good plan, Alfred.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That
Bruce,
John
it's
guy
John.
from the funeral. From Arkham.
Checks out the east and no sign of
Actually,
Riddler.
sounds like he's keeping his word.
I knew he would. Got another lead though. Rumi Mori, arms dealer. Why Mori?
Mori, huh?
Mori shipped weapons to Riddler and knows his address. He's on Riddler's kill list. Now he's
John
likely
thinks
to
that
talk.
Mori can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Alright, gotta
Maybe
go.
we
Good luck,
should
buddy.
Go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer.
So do I have to choose who to interrogate? Either Mori or
Either of them
Eli
could
Nabel?
potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
I think Eli Nabel. He is Riddler's second in command, but Maury's the one who made the deals, but he probably won't know where to find him, but he does.
Riddler's lieutenant.
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman.
Oh,
He's
yes.
currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Oh, why'd you have to say that, Alfred? Why did you have to say that? Now I don't know if I should interrogate him.
Maury's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
Oh, yeah.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Maury, she'll not be best pleased.
Put the pressure on me, why don't you? Just pile it on. So I can either interrogate Maury as Bruce Wayne or interrogate Eli as Batman. Oh, I would have picked Eli if Alfred hadn't said that Gordon wouldn't like it. Why did you have to do that? I really thought it would have been the best call. I mean, Maury doesn't know where he is. All he knows is they sold the... Well, then again, if he did sell him the missiles, then he might know where he is. Like, where the missiles are. I mean, Waller will be pissed off if I go after Maury, but I don't care about Amanda Waller. I don't like Waller. I like Jim more. And I'd rather have Waller as an enemy than have Gordon as an enemy. So I'm gonna go interrogate Maury.
I'll meet with Maury. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
But I don't want to be Bruce Wayne, I want to be Batman. We can be Batman when we fight Riddler, hopefully. Okay, so we're gonna be extracting info from Maury, and then we're gonna find and defeat Riddler, hopefully. The Virgo, 9:47 p.m. Oh, we're back at that casino place from the beginning of the game. There he is.
Waller's people are here, watching Maury. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it.
Okay, let's look at, no, oh wait, I can only look at agents,
They're
okay.
following his every move. Gotta be careful here.
Yeah.
All this attention must be annoying to a man like Maury.
I'd be annoyed if I had agents following me around.
All these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
So do I just go up to him?
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Maury. I've come to talk.
Leave us. That's probably what he was thinking.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
I need your help. We have a mutual enemy. Help.
There's something you can help me with, Mr. Maury. It's a matter of some importance.
I doubt I can do much. The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
So he's aware of the agents following him.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Hopefully that's all I'll need.
Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Yeah, that guy who
Why
curled your
would I do
fingers.
that?
We're on the same side.
We are on the same side, Miss Mori.
No, I should have
I
said
was
you're on
here
his
in the
hit
casino
list.
that night. I saw what he did to you. It's only a matter of time before he comes at you again.
Maybe you're right. I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do. He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Then you owe me one.
And you owe me. For my father's sake.
That was a long time ago. And favors go both ways. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
Okay.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. He controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise,
I don't
fear
know.
my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison. Somewhere deeply unpleasant.
I could do that for you.
I knew I could count on your friendship.
Should I help this guy? I don't know if I
A
could.
chartered plane
if I
waits for me
can.
at the airport.
Or if I
The
should.
pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All
How much
you
do I have to
do
charge?
is authorize a transfer.
I'm giving it
You
money.
don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne.
I'm gonna hold
Our
you to
agency
that.
friends will be back in a
Take the
second.
drive by force and make the
Let's handle
transfer.
this quickly and without disturbance. Everyone gets
I don't
what they want.
know. Make the transfer. I mean, I'm rich. I always have more money.
Send me a postcard from the beach.
Thank you, Mr. Wayne. I owe you a great debt. If this ever comes to light, I'll keep your name out of it for as long as I can.
Thank you.
Good.
Be careful, Mr. Wayne. That lunatic is not to be trifled with. Now, I suggest you make yourself scarce before our agency friends return.
Yeah, good idea. Well, I got what I wanted,
Alfred,
at least.
I've sent you Maury's information. Find me Riddler's location, and fast.
Hopefully,
The Lady of Dublin,
Which is
a cargo ship in Gotham Bay.
good. Send me the location. And
Hopefully
let Gordon know. Tell him Batman's on the way.
yeah, finally. Also, I hope Waller isn't too pissed off at this, but I don't care about Waller. I never liked her in Suicide Squad, and I don't like her in this game. I just don't like her character in general. Because she thinks she can control everything, including bad guys, by threatening them. That makes her a bad guy herself. The Lady of Dublin. Hey, there's that little drone Tiffany gave me.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
Finally, we're back in with some more Batman action. Yeah, we're gonna sneak up on this guy. Surprise! Have a nice swim.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What are you
hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen.
There he is, the Riddler.
Then you'll see
What friends is he talking about? He's still talking about the same friends as John.
We found him.
You and your boss.
Maury's information turned out to be accurate.
She's about to
No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
too.
Is John Doe and Riddler's friends the same one? Like, are their friends other supervillains?
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Has been on my heels far too long. I'll give it to you.
A good spot for cover.
I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan. What are you talking about? You'll see what I mean soon, of course.
Hang on. Wait,
Might be
don't move.
angry, I know.
Wait for it.
When they
Yeah, wait
understand
till he's not
why,
moving.
they'll recognize my brilliance.
Now!
After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle making people see that. You think? You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
Oh,
My friends will be here soon.
that was shocking.
I keep your mouths shut until then.
Poor guy.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting on Lino.
Ready, Bruce.
Back grapple away! Huh! Batarangs, go!
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
Oh no you don't. Ooh.
Oversized vermin!
Oh no you don't. That taser, go! Huh.
Batman! Batman!
Agent Vesta.
More! It's heating up!
Don't worry, Vesta. I'll get you out of there. Better hurry before this thing cooks her. Thanks for the hug. Let's save the hugging for later, though. We have to deal with Riddler first. Oh!
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Nothing's broken. Except my spine, a few ribs, and my skull. But I'm fine. Ah, we're trapped like rats.
Oh god.
Or in this case, we're trapped like bats.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks.
Do you now? Someone's been studying.
Maury was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
Oh, the missiles.
Bait.
Yep.
Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak.
And you think you're God?
I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got
It
about
keeps
what
me
happened
human.
to Fox.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there.
I won't be in here for much longer.
My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies.
Yeah,
I'm
yours.
going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
And if I get them right?
You get them right, this happens.
Ah! Not this again! Oh, I hate
designed
that.
this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started.
I lose either
We have a lot to
way.
get through.
That's so unfair.
Curious to see how you'll handle it all.
It's me you want, not Agent Avesta. Let her go.
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her, I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture.
Oh god.
This
So
one
she
should
might
be
go
easy,
deaf.
Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
I
If you
know.
know the answer, please
Lucius
say it.
Fox.
My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman. Which one
should
of
I
your
answer
dead
it or
friends
should I
am
not?
Need a hint? Starts with the letters L.
Yes, I know
and
who it is,
F.
but I don't know if I should.
Well,
Fine,
who
I'll
am I?
answer.
Lucius.
what was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Should I keep this up? I don't
Number
want her
2,
to go deaf because
also
of me.
completely self-evident.
But I don't want people to die
I am
either.
black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
Avesta?
I think he means me. Say it.
I don't know if I
Don't you
should.
dare answer that.
Please. Don't
Um,
let him die. Say
I
it.
need an answer.
maybe I can cheat?
Click, click, click.
With the shot?
I'll give you the answer, but only if you free us.
You don't get it. I make the rules, not you.
It was worth the shot.
No.
Avesta, please, please.
Oh!
Oh my
Oh,
God. Blake.
Jesus! Poor
Enough,
guy got
Riddler.
beheaded.
You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman. Then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
Why couldn't we have
I'm
done
the
that to
sharpest
begin
mind
with?
you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
The only one who's gonna get blasted is you once I get out of here. Okay, what do I do? Link missile array to, the gauntlet.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
Okay. And link cage to Batcam.
Use the Batcam to make it target the cage.
Batcam, I like that. Link Agent Avesta to Death Chamber.
And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
Nice. Good thinking, Batman.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now?
Who's
I
the
wanna
genius?
hear it from you.
The answer is me.
I am.
Go, Batcam!
What are you doing?
Ah, Jesus. Quick, now! Firing missiles!
No, 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 no!
Come on, Avesta. Get in there with me. Quick, close it! I really hope that cage was explosion proof. Yep, it was.
Impossible!
Alright, it's go time, Riddler.
You think you're clever, don't you? You don't impress
Shut up.
me.
Hey,
You might
riddle
have
me
bought-
this! There's more where that came from. Oh, finally, all out fight with Riddler. Oh, get him! Oh, I
Who's the
messed him
man
up.
who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
Oh,
The answer
dear.
is Batman.
Nope. The answer is the Riddler. And I'm gonna prove it with the Batcam. Go Batcam! Oh no, close. That was close. Haha, yes! Nice one. Hey Riddler, I've got one for you. I'm defeated, my plans are foiled, and I'm gonna be sent to Arkham Asylum. Who am I? The answer is the Riddler. Soccer kick, go! Oh! Goal! We did it! We took down Riddler! And we foiled his plans. At the cost of Agent Blake, though. Sorry about
Batman,
that.
Blake and I tracked Riddler's ship through the Port Authority logs. We thought we could bring him in ourselves.
Sorry about
Riddler
Agent Blake.
snatched us straight off the docks. I should have said no. Urged caution. And now my colleagues are... All we did was hand Riddler more hostages. We only made things
This isn't your
worse.
fault.
You can't punish yourself for their loss. None of this is your fault.
Thank you, Batman. Despite the cost, at least we've got Riddler in custody.
Oh yeah.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Is this really a victory for you, Batman?
You're the one in cuffs.
Yeah, but you're the one that broke your precious rules. You let one agent die to save another. Well, that can't sit right with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
Is it? You came at me, remember? Not the other way around. I pushed the Batman to his limits. Tested his precious code. And my comrades would have been impressed.
Who are your comrades?
I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
They're next on my list.
I look forward to meeting these friends of yours. They're next on my list.
Good. They deserve it.
They'll be going to Arkham with you once I find them.
Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
John? So, his friends and Joker's friends are one and the same? What's going on with him? Oh god, he's dying. Poison dart. Who did that?
They broke the pact.
The pact?
Riddler's dead. I wasn't expecting him to be killed off. Who even killed him? Was that Deadshot? Was that Deadshot just now who just killed him? I did not see that coming. Riddler being killed off like that.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. But Riddler, is he?
He's dead.
Oh, God damn it.
I know.
Oh, this isn't good, Batman.
The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
You don't have to worry, Jim. I'll take the heat for this.
I appreciate the thought, but that ain't gonna cut it. Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane. I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship. This is a goddamn mess.
Wasn't my fault. I didn't kill him.
Agent Blake is dead. Riddler is dead.
Okay, Blake, that is my fault.
And I don't know exactly how. But I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Maury got out of Gotham all by himself. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon,
What?
you're being relieved of your stars.
Hell
Bumped down
no.
to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
I just did. Don't like it? Go cry to the governor. I
Blame me
generously let
instead.
this cowboy crap with the Batman go on out of respect.
Gordon's not to blame. I was on the scene first. This is my fault, and mine alone.
I'm getting to you.
Your relationship with Waller has changed.
Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman.
Always,
This doesn't
Jim.
change a thing.
I don't want to work with Waller. I want to work with Gordon. Gordon's my friend.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything
Riddler
to
was
share.
betrayed.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Dr. Harleen
I knew it!
former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum.
Harley Quinn
She's
is in
very
this
elusive.
game.
Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
What? She knows? How did she know? How did she know? What the? Is that the end? That's the end, isn't it? Oh my god. Big twist. I was not expecting that. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Amanda Waller knows my identity. Which means she could use us blackmail and if I don't do as she says, she'll expose it to everyone. Oh no. This is really bad. Okay. You and 31.3% of players left Alfred grieving. He was proud when you said you would bring in the Riddler in the lawful way. Not showing him the video of Lucius dying has left him to start grieving. He was shocked that you disregarded the law to get the drive. Well, I had to find out where Riddler was. Plus, I didn't want to upset Gordon. Oh, Troy Baker was voicing Bruce Wayne and slash Batman. I didn't know that. I love Troy Baker. True fact, when I was visiting one of the Comic Cons in Birmingham MCM this year, I actually met Troy Baker and Nolan North. and I answered them. I asked them a question in their Q&A, and I even got to fist bump Troy Baker. I was acting like a giddy fan when I met him because it was awesome, almost as awesome as meeting Jason David Frank. Yeah, I love Troy Baker and Nolan North. Anyway, you and 77.9% of players left Tiffany furious. She was thrilled when you told her she could help her with the puzzle box. At the funeral, she was consoled when you were able to relate to her. But because you told her the truth about endangering Lucius, she now feels betrayed. Aww. I really hope my relationship with her gets better as the episodes go on, because I like Tiffany, and I have a feeling she's going to become the new Lucius, and possibly Batgirl. Who knows? Oh, it would be cooler to have her as Batgirl, and instead of Barbara Gordon. She hasn't been introduced in this game, so it probably might be her, or maybe there might not be a Batgirl. Anyway, you and 61.9% of players worked with Waller in a way that was strained. She was not happy when you defended Gordon. She was furious that you helped her witness get away. Because you went behind her back to talk to Maury, she will work with you but begrudgingly. Oh, that is bad. Especially since she now knows my identity. How did she find out? I mean, how did she find out? Did she just piece it together? I mean, Batman having all this technology, I mean, it makes sense for where he got the technology from Wayne Enterprises and all. Unless she somehow overheard my conversation with Waller, with Gordon I meant, when I told him that Lucius Fox was my ally. This is bad. You and 77.7% of players saw Gordon become steadfast. He appreciated you backing him up in front of Waller. He was suspicious that you refused to talk about Lucius. Wait, what do you mean suspicious? I told him that he and Lucius were allies. Because you took his side against Waller, he is steadfastly loyal to you. That's good. I want his loyalty instead of Waller's. Because Gordon is a good man. I like Gordon. You and 44.4% of players left Iman guilt-ridden. She was impressed that you stood up to Waller. She appreciated your honest answers to her questions. She is full of guilt for having survived when her friends did not. Only one person died, and it was it was her partner, but still. I don't know much about her to really care at this point, though. Who knows, maybe my opinion on her will change as the episodes go on. You and 58.6% of players left John ecstatic. At the funeral, he was pleased to see you. He was proud of himself that he chose a card you liked. He was absolutely ecstatic that you agreed to meet his friends. Yeah, now we know who his friends are. His friends are Harley Quinn and possibly other Batman villains who are working with the Riddler. I wonder who else is in there. Maybe Bane, Killer Croc, Scarecrow, Mr. Freeze, Poison Ivy? I don't know. We'll see them in the next episode, hopefully. What did you tell Gordon about your connection to Lucius? You and 82% of players confessed to Gordon that Lucius was an ally. 9.9% of players told Gordon you could not talk about Lucius. 1.6% of players were silent when Gordon asked you about Lucius. And 6.4% of players lied to Gordon about your connection to Lucius. Shame on you guys. Shame. Did you choose to visit Maury or Eli? You and 74.3% of players chose to visit Maury for information on Riddler. I wanted to choose Eli, but because of what Alfred said about Gordon not liking it, I had to change it because I don't want Gordon as my enemy. I want him as my ally and friend. I don't care if Waller is against me now. Although now that she knows my identity, I have to be more careful with my decisions with her. Otherwise, she'll expose my identity to the whole of Gotham. How did you get the drive from Maury? You and 43.7% of players made a deal with Maury for the drive. Oh, so the majority of people just took the drive instead of making a deal. Yeah, I have a feeling that making the deal with him would lead to a good decision in future episodes. If not, then, well, it's my loss. Did you save Aman or the agents? You and 28.5% of players let the agents die by not answering Riddler's question. Only one agent died. The others are okay. Still, I can't believe I'm in the minority on there. So what happens to Iman? Does she just go deaf? I mean, yeah, she survives, but I didn't want her to go deaf because of me. I would have felt really bad. Because I'm starting to like her a bit. Huh. So I'm the majority on most on 2 of these, and the minority on the others. Okay, not bad for a first episode. Okay, is it going to show me a next time on Batman? Next time on Batman? I'm guessing it's not going to show me that. Oh well. That, all in all, that was good. That was a good first episode. I enjoyed that a lot. Huh. And before it was all silhouetted, that was actually showing the Riddler this time. And there's 4 more episodes after this. So next episode is gonna have Harley Quinn, Bane, and Mr. Freeze, I'm guessing, from the glasses. Nice. Okay guys, that's the end of episode 1 of Batman the Enemy Within. This is a pretty good game. I think it's a lot better than the previous Batman game. I mean, the first Batman game was pretty much a origin story for Batman, while this one is more like a origin of the Joker. At least that's what I think it is right now. I mean, John made 1 appearance in this episode, but he didn't have much of a role. But he might have a bigger role in future episodes, especially now that Riddler is dead. I was not expecting Riddler to die, or Lucius for that matter. Because usually in Telltale games, when it says the choices you make matter, I tend to disagree, because not all choices matter, but this one's different. I like the new feature they've added, like your relationship with this person has changed kind of thing, because it makes you paranoid and like, oh god, what have I done? What do I do to fix it? You know, something like that. And I was actually, there were a lot of surprises in this episode. I was not expecting Lucius or the Riddler to die. That just proves that this game is taking more serious tone, because a lot of main characters are dying now, which means your decisions really do matter. I wonder, was there a way to prevent Lucius's death? Probably not, and probably the same with Riddler too. But if there was a way, you guys can let me know in the comments. I will definitely be playing the second episode soon. I don't know when exactly, maybe tomorrow. Because I definitely want to continue from here. I definitely want to see where this game is going with the story. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos. And I will see you all next time. Peace.